Welcome to my boys koi, live again. Let's see if I can try and sort some settings out. I did not mean to do green screen. Let's take that off. Go on, we're back. Good evening. Good evening. So we're doing live Japanese koi unboxing. Fish today from 7 centimeters up to 70 centimeters. Biggest fish we've ever imported ourselves, which is in the box behind me. Let's get this one here. So yeah, exciting, very exciting. So yeah, do me a favour, share this into my boys koi chat group for me, please, someone. And we're going to crack straight on. We're going to start with the big fish. I'm going to give it another minute, let a few more people jump in, because we're going to start with the 60 centimeter shower, and then we're going to move on to the 70 centimeter akamatsu. We're going to work backwards only because they're the biggest fish and they're probably the most stressed. So we're going to work that way around. But this shower looks amazing. Female Marseille shower, 60 centimeters. We'll get it out the bag in a minute, but yeah, she's looking good.
That's a unit of a fish.
Yeah, she's a chunk like, so I say give it another minute, let a couple of people jump in, and we'll start by getting her out, and then we'll move on to the big monster akamatsu. But I haven't even opened the box yet. The box is here, still taped up. So yeah, it's going to be exciting to open that one in a minute. Saying
I need to click on it. I need to like the live.
oh yeah, make sure you like the live as well, please. It's alright, Ax.
Oh, fucking shit myself then. Yeah. Hello, you.
Come on, Ax. Come here, out the way, come on. Big old fat dog. Right, let me just... This will do the job. So as I said, this is the 60 centimeter shower from Marseille. First Marseille fish we've imported this year. Here's more of them as well, not just these two big ones. We'll move on to them in a little bit, but he's got a body. Don't want to stress it too much, but look at that.
That video's doing no justice to the size of that fish.
You know what to do. Let's see if we can get it in for a quick measure.
What should we do that? absolutely dead.
No, I think I've been ripped off for 1.5 centimetres. What's 1.5 centimetres between mates, eh? Probably about £100. But yeah, I think she's meant to be 60, she's coming in at 50, 58.5, 59 centimetres. But she's still a powerhouse. Let's bring it in a bit closer. Love the memoire on the head. Equal pec fins. So nice Matagorda in both pec fins, should I say. So old, you considering she's travelled so long. Look how white she is. A little bit pickled, but not bad at all. We'll get her into the pond now just to stop her stressing so much, but she's a beast. Grab that, please. Let's get the sock out.
Where's she going? Straight past me?
No, just going into the side. You won't get taken.
Yeah, loses it in there, doesn't it?
I'm absolutely soaked.
I was stuck behind you and I'm caked in it. Both in the same place?
Yes, this is Marseille as well, going into the same pond with there. Also female Akamatsuba. I've always loved these big Akamatsuba. Significant weight difference between that and the Charlotte. Your coffee, good boss. So they're not. I haven't floated these two. I've floated everything else, but they're going into 18 degrees. So I haven't really felt the need to, because none of the bags have come in as warm as the water they're going into, so we're good with that. I did notice though, definite temperature difference, as in all of the bags have been warmer than previous weeks. The last shipment the water was ice in most of them, and this week it's okay, so you can see the temperature in Japan is definitely coming up. Or travel time as well.
This one had its own seat on the plane. Size of the tail. Let me try and get some more light up here.
Wow. Right. Unbelievable. How many people watching that live? 50. That's brilliant, that, isn't it? Look at the scalation.
The size of that tail.
Right. Relax. Seen the mouth on it. Good size, that mouth. Again, guys, I'm not going to stress this one out too much either. It's, you know, it's, you just sort of want to sit here and play with them and but
That'd grab your football, that one.
it's easy, isn't it? Stunning fish, absolutely stunning. I always like to check the dorsal because you can get like hidden secrets almost that the dorsal ends up like chewed up and you don't notice it until the fish is in the pond. So I just like to have a little look at the dorsal. Caudal fin looking massive and intact, pec fins intact, no splits, no marks that I can see. I say, guys, not a cheap fish, but I'm gonna get this in the pond now. But I just think she's on a water slide, but look at that. Look at that. Just amazing. Let's get the sock and get it into the pond.
Got me, that one. Drenched. I don't want to wipe the screen on the phone in case it takes it off the live.
Putting your face in there for them two together.
I said I don't want to wipe the water off the screen in case it takes it off the live.
Yeah, probably will, yeah. Jump on this side, I'll tip that ball so you're getting wet feet.
I'll be framing you from that view. Belter.
Get the next ones out in a minute.
He said he thinks there's water in the mic. I have to give it a blow.
Know where the mic is.
Just blowing random places on the phone.
I don't know where the mic is though. Don't know, guys. Don't know. I haven't got a clue. Yeah. Yeah, Sam. Me blowing skills that. Right, let's. You grab this and I'll. Don't fall last.
Stay on my feet.
Let me just rinse this one out. Guys, I've got 2 boxes of the SM Menudo. We'll do them next, get them both in together. They're both small toe size. We've got an offer on these on the website. I'll go into it in a minute. These have been floating for a bit. So the offer on these is 10 for £100. The offer ends tonight. It's the last chance to get in on them. 10 for 100. Perfect grow-ons. Get them out. Obviously they're in quarantine after they leave here. They're not going anywhere until they're ready, but the offer to buy them, to purchase them, is only tonight. And then they'll be priced accordingly when they're ready to go. Triple back.
Just think that's someone's job in Japan. Putting her in a bag and loads of lassie bands on them.
That's my job most days. Must admit though, you go to town, making sure them bands are tight, you know.
Rather that than a soggy cardboard box.
Yeah, definitely. That one system like the girl, if it is, yeah.
I've had some lovely fish in there already.
It's just...
Is it?
I'm scared. Hello guys. I'm just gonna clean yous. I'm assuming it's this one under here.
Oh.
Some light.
Yeah, please. Well, not directly on my face though, they'll all get a jump scare. I don't know if that's going to be any better. I'm sure you're probably getting deafened by this right now. It's got to be.
What's it like to sound?
It sounds like you're underwater.
It sounded alright when I went up there before.
It was just like as if you've got your head under the water, literally. Does that sound better? Someone let me know. She fixed it. There you go.
Okay. I'm still on Danny.
Picture in picture.
Right, so point
Go
at the
on.
ball.
There you go. You can take back over.
Right, so anyone missed what I said we've got an offer on these on the website. It runs out tonight. It's 10 for £100. We're going to give you a nice mix of them, and as you're going to see in a second, there's a nice mix to be had. 10 for a one. Can't argue with that, can you? What can't speak, can't lie, and these haven't said a word, so we're good.
Some bags have done the job.
You wouldn't believe there's 400 fish in here. Well, meant to be 400 fish in here. That shoal was meant to be 60 centimetres. Oh, I didn't measure the Yakamatsuba. Wonder if I got robbed for a centimetre there too. But anyway, Deuter Engiogon. Tancho Kahaku, well, not a full tancho actually, but still a nice pattern. Shiro, bought as a Becco first, but you can see it's black underneath. Like Kiki Kuru, someone I spoke down today. Gimrin Benny Boy and Goshki. Gimrin Tancho Goshki. Benny Kiko. Kahaku. Showa. Gimrin Goshki. Asagi.
the Sagi's just shot underneath before you already had the...
It's a nice Yasui.
I love that blue on them.
Yeah. It's nice when they keep that colour blue. That's actually a really nice Yasui, that. So yeah, a lot of mix going on here. Really nice fish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful. That's a Sagi, but
Yeah.
Stunning, that. You've probably rejected that because too much Benny, too young. And that genuinely, that's probably just... So that's just really pattern there.
Oh, wow.
Just a Gimlin Goshki as well. Stunning.
Already popping.
Yeah. So yeah, here, sorry there. Gimlin here, sorry. So none of these are kept going on, they're just sold, so there's no like us taking the best or none of that going on. We're just literally gonna give an equal amount of different varieties in the different bundles. Kiyotsuchi, yellow and black Kiyotsuchi.
Nice pattern as well.
Yeah, they're nice fish, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at Jackie, perfect little Jackie. I quite like the idea of them being that small. So yeah, I'm sorry, I just keep getting distracted. Like nice little Sankey there. Yeah, 10 for 100 on myboyskoi.com. The offer ends tonight. Tonight is the night. Go on there. They are the Isemarudo Tosai, 10 for £100 deal. Once that deal sold out, is sold out. And as I said, we're not aiming to keep the best to grow on, nothing like that. We're just gonna give a nice selection for everyone who buys a bundle. Kin Hiyatori, metallic Hiyatori.
This little tiny Gimlin one, like with the tancho spots on it, but you can see, like, Benny underneath at the back.
Yeah, there's a little bit there, but that might not come.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see, but it's really, you know, they are the smallest end. Obviously, in the time we got them here, they're on heat, they're in quarantine, they'll be getting fed, so we'll aim to put a little bit more body on them at least, to give them the best chance. But yeah, cracking fish for absolute steel, but you can see they are getting very stressed out now. So
happy there with just the dots on it. Just
this one here?
Yeah.
Oh. Maritime spot. Benny throughout the body. Lovely that. And that one there again. 3 step of the Maritime. Look at that. Wow. That's cool.
It's got to be the mascot in the shop window.
Wow, look at that. Little Maritime Goshki. That's stunning, man. Tiny. Snow Asagi. White with the Benny.
Pet fins as well, bright orange on it.
So yeah, as I say, bundles are on the website, 10 for £100. The fish speak for themselves, absolute crackers for very, very little money, and there's lots going on in there. You'll get a nice mix, you know, you'll get a little bit of everything, some nice Gimlin, some non-Gimlin, some Deutz. Get a nice mix. If you give me a preference, I'll try my best to give you what you asked for, but say, last shout on them, 10 for £100. The offer is getting taken down tonight, so if you're interested, go and grab yourself one.
A banger kahaku right underneath you there.
Wow. Wow.
Just keep popping out from underneath
It's
the
crazy,
others.
because there's 400 in there.
How jet black that is with the orange head.
Yeah. Come on now. Look at that, the Deutsch body.
Wow.
Move that, getting out the way there.
They coming into here or?
No, they're going into that one there, so I'm just gonna. Oh, yeah, I'm already off. I'm gonna get the stock.
Oh, the lid, you mean?
No, four step that. Proper four step. That tancho shower. Where's it just gone there? Oh, it's disappeared into the bag of doom.
There's spots on that.
Yeah. That's showing there. Another Kinhiatori. Even that looks a lot of fish, doesn't it? We just took the majority out.
Even this one
How
under
many
here.
Hiatori? I didn't show you.
So small. Yeah.
I didn't spot any of them Hiatori. It's weird, isn't it?
Back on there, yeah. Little net.
A little net, yeah. It's on the side of the shed there. It won't be strong. Shuffle the boat on it, probably lose that anyway.
Yeah. You can now, there's not 400 fish in it.
Probably already some inside the easy pod. Straight down that bottom there now.
It looks more when you're looking through that window.
Yeah, looks good up on it.
Yeah. I've got a cup of tea over here. It's not actually a cup of tea, it's a cup of coffee. Just to keep me awake going home, that.
That's mine. Yeah.
Touch. Left in it, it's a 5 gallon drum.
It's a 5 gallon.
We use them in work with oil. Give an oil change on them.
Next one. Yes, I got more. I'm chasing the dream with these, to be honest. I've seen where they can go. I've already got some. I bought some more. I say, I'm chasing a bit of a dream. Yeah, Aoki Matsukawabaki. You got Matsukawabaki Ginrin as well. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's exceptional. There's another non-Ginrin. There's some of the Ginrin. Look at the Sumi, it's just crazy on them, just unreal. That's Ginrin. So that's a Dalmatian. Yeah. Oh yeah, I said I'm chasing a bit of a dream. I'm hoping that I get that one fish eventually that I'm just like over the moon with, out of this world.
Stripe on the top.
So I've got plenty now, and hopefully they're going to come good for me. Obviously some of the other ones are sold, so these are going to get picked, but also wanted some for myself. Very rare to buy something with the intention of not really selling them. It just doesn't happen, it's not what I do, but these did get bought with the intention of not selling them, to be honest. Eventually, obviously. Would be some pond now, I think there's 80 of them. Got all these for 30, 40 cm and then got a pond. Look at the body, look at the body and the head on that. Pattern colour just doesn't entertain me. Look at the size of that fish. It's going to be a lump. They're a bit slim, they've been off the food before shipping, that's what happens, but very quickly get some size back on them. They're looking amazing. What I was saying before about the other fish with the damaged dorsal, that's why especially on the bigger fish, more expensive fish, I do check, because you see that dorsal, it's quite ratty. It's like not just split, there's multiple splits in it. It's like really jagged. And obviously on a small fish like that, you'd hope that's just repair, but on a big older fish you just don't want that. It's just, yeah, you just don't, you ideally you want them fins to be in perfect tack and them to wear, but
A jet black one.
this, yeah.
Yeah. With the pattern on its head.
It's that black, you can't even see the Ginrin. Look at that, how white underneath. That'll change that. Ones like that, if you could get a finished article at like 50 cm with that pattern, it'd be unreal. And you've still got more underneath there. The Komonu blood, that's what runs through them, the Komonu, so Sumi just doesn't always stay where you'd want it to. Like, look at that. That's funky looking fish, that, but it's just not going to stay like that. It's not how they work, so yeah. Interesting to see what happens with them. Looking forward to seeing how they turn out, and if we end up with that one or two gems that I'm looking for.
One that's hardly got any sumi coming through, but you can see it.
See the Benny.
Oh yeah.
Like most, that would
Didn't
obviously
even
be
see
a
that.
fail for most, but that's cool. If that stayed, that'd be cool. Like, really different. Nice, right? Let's get the other shot.
Which way are they going?
That down there, then the last one. And then my next one up is one that people have been requesting for a while, so let's see what you think of them in a sec.
They're coming from underneath the pack and everything.
Last one. Just tip that forward.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I'm not going to
coming out.
bother into it because they're going in the same pond. Right guys, so they went straight in today at 18 degrees. Next one up, as I said, we've had requests, so let's these are Marseille as well.
Fans just blitzed it.
So the 20 to 24 or 25, I can't remember. Wow. So Marseille probably got the best bloodline for Chagoi in the world. Renowned for it, but there's not just Chag in here, there's Aragi in here as well. So, see the Deutsch, but see the Aragi scale on them. And then we've got the full Wagoi scaled ones as well. But then we've got some Aragi Achiever, that's like proper Aragi. Then wild scales, that's where it comes from. The German word. Deutsch is a German word. And the Aragi scales, them big wild carp scales that you get on it. Look at the likes of this one here. Exceptional. Just a beautiful fish overall. Beautiful achiever. Look at the scale on that.
The difference in the colour when it's turning into the light is just insane.
Like, these look a bit tired, to be honest. They look like they've had a bit of a journey. Look at them, they're all looking lethargic and nice water, nice warm pond for them with fruit salt in it as well. So they'll be happy, they'll settle down, they'll spend the night jumping, trying to clear the gills. Look at the likes of that one, like that's like a different colour again. It's more of a like an orangey colour than a brown. It is brown obviously, but much more orange, like a caramel colour. Stick the words in for the caramel in front of the Chag, you put a little one on the price. We don't do that. Yeah. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Look at that, I'm in love with that. And
Wow.
proper window upon that. If you had a nice window, that'd look amazing in there. Yeah. No price just yet. No price just yet. I will look to get these photographed and reserved this week for people. They're not going to be crazy money. They're really not going to be crazy money. Yeah, you're gonna get these at a really good price. So let's. So yeah, what are you thinking of the fish tonight? Let me know what you think of the fish tonight. Gotta say, I think it's one of our well, it's got to be one of our best at imports, because sheerly on the size of the two monsters that we brought in. 70 cm's, the biggest fish we've ever imported direct from Japan. Over the moon with that. Matsukawa Baki, I'm chasing my little bit of a dream out of them. The little ones, I think they're going to make amazing grow-ons for people. I think realistically you're going to be sending me messages in a year's time, go and look at these now, 30, 40 cm, and I paid the tenner for it, and that happens more than I'd like, and it's slightly gutting when it does. But no, seriously, they are amazing quality. They're great little fish. 10 for £100. The Chags and the Aragokis are going to be going up this week. I will get videos this week. The problem is they're in the pond in the shed, and as soon as I take this in there, it'll lose signal, so I can't take it in. But if you go back on this live, you'll be able to see it at the end. Thanks, Chris, much appreciated. Matt, honestly, you're not. They're not expensive, mate. Let me get these in because they're looking really, they're struggling a bit here. So let me get these in the pond. You know what, guys, I'm looking at them now, yeah, and I'm thinking, if I said they were every one of them was £125 each, and the first 5 people to take one will get the first 5 picks of the bowl, send me a message. I'll be honest, there's ones in here that at this size probably wouldn't achieve 125. But there's ones in here that will be going for easy £200 plus, and I'm saying I call them all £125. The first 5 people who take one tonight will get the first 5 choices, 1 to 5. I will video them throughout the week and put them in a bowl, pictures, and you can select the one that you want out of all of them. I say for the first 5 we do that. Matt, if you want that shower at the start, mate, you send me a message and we'll figure something out with that as well. But seriously, rather than me going through them and pricing them and this, that and the other, if I just say that, I think that's the fairest way. 5 people will get the pick of the bowl. And then after that, you know, they'll be priced as the price, and some might be going a bit more and whatever else happens. But 125 is an absolute steal, to be honest. So yeah, £125, first 5 people to send me a message and say I want one, pay tonight, and as I said, as soon as they've had a few days to settle, I'll video them, I'll photograph them, and then you can we'll do a little bit of a selection throughout the people who have ordered one. If you're not the only person who buys one, then you've got the pick of all of them, so either way you win, to be honest. There was, how many was there? 25 of them. And I think there was it's like good 10 Aragi, and some of them obviously like stunning Aragi. So yeah, yellow monkeys are ready, mates. They're yeah, they're all loving life. They're ready. I have been absolutely snowed under, so if I was meant to get in touch with you, I apologise about that. But yeah, the yellow monkeys are ready to go. Yeah, it's just a lot going on at the moment. We're shipping out koi like we're going out of fashion, and there's a lot of other stuff going on, so yeah, it's a bit mental, but send me a message. Apart from that, I think I'm going to end it here. Look, if I could just do import day every day, I'd be happy, but the invoices, they're not fun. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who's watching live. I appreciate everyone who's hit the like on the way out the door. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all tomorrow night on comps, MBK comps tomorrow night, live 8 PM. We've got lots of giveaways going on, lots and lots happening there. 250 cash tomorrow, £1,000 in 2 weeks time. We've also got our live Japanese koi auction on Sunday this week. That's also at 8 PM. We do so many lives. So yeah, look forward to seeing you all. And Dave, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Yeah, thanks for watching.